What's up, everybody? This is the Jokester here. Today, we're gonna be reacting to 5 mysterious things found in McDonald's food. Now, this video was made by Top 5 Unknowns. Check out his channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Actually, I love going to McDonald's. Background noise, because
McDonald's isn't necessarily
just ignore the noise. Just it's the wind like blowing my house. Just ignore that.
known for high quality food. So it's no surprise that some pretty disgusting things have been found in their meals over the years. From an odd
Yeah,
snake-like
I don't really eat a lot of fast food. That's a good thing. I only eat like restaurants. I don't really eat fast food that much.
fiber to a syringe needle, today we look at 5 disturbing objects found in McDonald's food. Number 5. Unknown fibers in McNuggets. Natural News Forensic Food Laboratory is a food research laboratory branch of Natural News Networks that puts foods under a microscope to find out what's really inside of them. This company is known for analyzing and publishing condemning content about companies such as Kellogg's, Kashi, Post Cereals, and even Frito-Lay, just to name a few. Back in 2013, the company purchased a package of 10 Chicken McNuggets from a
Oh,
McDonald's located in Austin, Texas. They then examined the chicken
made with
McNuggets
white
through a
meat.
digital microscope,
Oh, that's
hoping and
nasty.
expecting to see only processed chicken bits and a fried outer coating. However, what they found was quite disturbing. As these photos show, the chicken McNuggets were found to contain unknown fibers that some viewers claim resemble so-called morgellons, which are basically odd fibers that are the result of a skin.
That reminds me of the movie Cooties, where kids get infected by chicken nuggets. I don't really want to spoil the movie too much. So yeah, but that does remind me of Cooties.
Infection found in humans. The company found these dark hair-like objects sticking out of the chicken meat, as well as blue egg-shaped objects attached to tail-like fibers. The actual chicken
Oh, that's
McNugget samples
nasty.
used in this examination have been frozen until further forensic inspection can be completed. The laboratory also found odd red-colored splotches in several locations, as well as a spherical green object that resembles algae, though this likely is just a type of dye used to make the meat appear more appealing. Natural News Laboratory states, "We are not claiming or implying that these objects in any way make McDonald's McChicken nuggets unsafe to consume. We do, however, believe that this visual evidence may warrant an FDA investigation into the ingredient composition of Chicken McNuggets." The company also stated
Search really good.
they are interested in finding the origin of these strange fibers, suggesting that they could likely be some sort of cross-contamination taking place in the chicken processing facilities. While many people question the legitimacy of this company's findings, you can't deny that this does raise suspicions about what exactly goes into McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, especially after the pink slime fiasco from a few years ago.
It
It's
looks
no
like ice
wonder why
cream. I know
McDonald's
it's not,
began
but
the
it
damage
looks
control
like
of removing
ice cream.
fillers and preservatives from their chicken back in 2015. Number 4. McNuggets recall. Here's yet another horror story surrounding McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. In early 2015, McDonald's of Japan recalled over 1 million Chicken McNuggets after finding strange plastic fragments in the meat. McDonald's apologized to the customer who found the bits, which seemed to be from some sort of a blue plastic. Following this finding, an investigation was performed, after which McDonald's pulled over 1 million McNuggets from the factory. During this same time, another customer reported to have found a piece of vinyl in his McNuggets as well. A McDonald's spokesperson stated, "We deeply
It looks
apologize
like one of those blue shitty things from Lucy.
for the trouble we may have caused our customers, and we are taking quick measures to analyze the cause of this contamination."
If it's filled with knowledge, then don't blame the guy that served it to you. But if it's bad, then blame him.
These aren't the only issues facing McDonald's Japan branches, though. In July of 2014, the company had to end partnership with a local chicken supplier after finding that the company had been mixing fresh chicken with expired chicken, a violation that could have proven deadly for some consumers.
It's
Number
crazy.
3.
It's
Fingernail
crazy.
in burger. A mother of 2 recently left a McDonald's location disgusted
Oh
after her
jeez.
6-year-old daughter found a human fingernail in her Big Mac.
Oh,
Later, she
okay,
had
that
taken
is
her husband and 2
nasty.
children to the fast food restaurant for what she called a family treat. However, this family outing quickly took a dark turn when their meal was ultimately ruined after her daughter lifted the bun from her Big Mac and spotted the fingernail sitting on top of the burger patty. Ms. Ritchie reported the nail to a worker who
Oh,
concurred that it did indeed appear to be from a human fingernail. She then
oh,
offered her a refund for the family's $16 order. The mother states, "My daughter doesn't like the bread, so luckily she pulled the burger apart before she took a bite. She said, 'Mommy, what's that?' with a confused look on her face. At first, I thought it was an onion or a false nail, but was horrified when the staff confirmed it was human. She continued, "I don't think my daughter really understood what was going on at the time. She was just gutted about the burger being taken away. But once she knew the origin of the nail, she told me she felt physically sick just thinking about it." Ms. Ritchie has now submitted an official complaint to McDonald's and the Environmental Health Department, who are conducting a joint investigation into the incident. "It just sickens me. It seriously makes me question their hygiene practices," Ritchie said. "Because I'm a childminder. I always take the kids I care for to McDonald's for a treat. But now I just can't trust them, which is a shame because the kids loved it. We definitely will not be returning back to McDonald's ever again." A spokesperson for McDonald's said, "We are sorry for Ms. Ritchie's experiences when visiting our restaurant. We've launched an investigation following the reporting of this incident, and our customer service department will be in touch with Ms. Ritchie to keep her updated." They concluded, stating, "Food, safety, and quality are our high..."
If McDonald's keep this shit up, they're gonna shut down for good.
Priority, and both our restaurants and suppliers place great emphasis on quality control, following rigorous standards in order to avoid imperfections in our products. Number 2. Dead mouse found in coffee.
Oh, this is gonna.
A Canadian man claims to have found a dead mouse in his McDonald's
this is gonna make me sick.
but only after he finished drinking it. Ron Morris told CBC News that he picked up the coffee through the drive-thru on the way to work in a Fredericton, New Brunswick location and did not notice anything wrong until he had removed the lid. "I always take the lid off to get my last sip of coffee, and when I took the lid off, there was a little bit of a surprise in my coffee cup. It was a dead mouse," he said. "There were also small droppings floating in the cup of coffee," Mr. Morris claimed, adding that he felt queasy as he realized what he had just drank. Jason Patuano,
Oh shit, okay, that just scared me. My body's shaking right now from hearing this.
Food safety was a top priority for the company. "We take allegations involving cleanliness and sanitation very seriously," he added. Upon learning of this situation, the local franchisee immediately began an investigation. An inspection by the Canadian Department of Health said there was no evidence of pests, and all proper food containers were sealed. A spokesperson concluded, "We are continuing to investigate this isolated incident and have reached out to the customer to obtain the product sample." Mr. Morris said he wanted to know how the mouse got into the cup, but wasn't too terribly concerned about the incident. He told CBC, "I mean, hey, I'm here and I'm in better shape than the mouse." How do you guys feel about this? Would you have remained so calm if you had found a dead animal in your drink?
Oh, hell no, I'd freak the fuck out. Because you're drinking mouse's you're drinking rabies, okay? You're drinking fucking dirty shit at the mouse's. I'd be fucking screaming my ass off if I ever found that.
A teenager from Reading, Massachusetts found a needle-shaped object inside of a McDonald's double cheeseburger as she was eating it. The young girl was eating her burger from a McDonald's at 413 Main Street in Reading when she found a piece of a needle or syringe. It was a hollowed-out piece of metal, no more than an inch in length. Health officials have reason to believe that it was a piece of a veterinary needle that must have made its way into the food chain at a meat packaging plant in Ohio. Larry Ramden of the Reading Health Department said they may have vaccinated an animal and its tip broke off in the animal and it was not removed. It made its way through the slaughter and into the grinding process. McDonald's then issued a statement saying, "At McDonald's, nothing is more important to us than the safety and well-being of our employees and customers." Regarding the claim of an alleged foreign object found in a product purchased in one of our restaurants, we strongly caution anyone from jumping to conclusions.
It's not a restaurant, it kind of is, but it's fast food, not a restaurant.
Without having all the facts. We take these matters seriously. However, at this time, these are allegations. Upon learning about these claims, we immediately began an investigation to gather the facts. Without the facts, it would be inappropriate to further comment or speculate on where this object may have come from. McDonald's then issued a recall for that shipment of meat. The girl claims she was not injured in the incident, but was taken to a hospital to be checked regardless. It's stories like this that really help you to understand why McDonald's is struggling so much financially. In 2015, the company actually had to close over 500 locations, mostly in the United States and Canada, because they were underperforming. In addition to this, the company's international sales had fallen by nearly 3%, with their total income falling by an insane 33%. It makes much more sense why McDonald's was so focused on introducing new, unprocessed natural food items in 2016 and 2017. But what do you think? After seeing these incidents, will you continue to eat at McDonald's? Also, what's the strangest thing you've ever found in your food?
Wow.
Let us know in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to click that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and check out our channel for all of our future videos.